Still Gomez, correct? Pitch from last name? For some reason. Good. Alright, welcome back, folks. Mason Park, number 1. Again, thank you for joining us here on the Texas Hardball Association Video Network. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Texas Thunder with a 5-3 lead over the visiting H-Town Hyenas. Been a close game. Pretty evenly matched thus far. Eddie Gomez about to start his second inning of relief for the Hyenas. Hoping to get his team back up to bat and maintain the deficit, rather, instead of adding to it. Once again, thank you to the Houston Parks Department for allowing us the use of this field, and Commissioner Carlos Ramon for his work in ensuring that all teams have the uniforms and the personnel they need to showcase their talents on this stage here under the lights, deep in the heart of Texas, in honor to play our national game. Here is Brendan. Will lead off the inning for the Thunder. Down low, ball 1. Brief time is called by the umpire, allowing his field referee to take his spot. The 1-0 pitch from Gomez. Again, low and outside. 2-0. Ball skitters away. 3-0 the count.
You don't know?
Right. Wow.
Piece of shit. I hate this fucking setup. God damn it.
21, bottom of the lineup after Carlos.
Yeah, I got it. Fucking damn it. Nobody has scored, correct? Now 2 outs. Arguments about balls and strikes notwithstanding, and that is the second out of the inning. the leadoff man, Alex Romero, back to the top of the order for the Thunder. Runner on second and third, hoping to add on to their two-run lead. Ramirez hoping to deny them. Gomez, pardon me, as he throws strike one. Fortunately, the mounts have failed as well due to a couple foul balls. Thank you again for Choice Johnson, Executive Vice President of the Texas Hardball Association, for the use of his phone camera to bring you play-by-play of this game. Hopefully we'll be able to finish out this without any more technical issues. Gomez deals. Low and inside. Gomez attempting to pitch himself out of another jam. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. Brief step off. He's able to bluff Hall back to second. Keep him close. Romero at the plate, hoping to add on to the 2-run Thunder lead. Gomez deals. Low and inside. High and outside. 3-1. 2-1. That should be the third ball. At least by my count, that should be 3-1. Umpire, according to it, is now. Time is called. I do have 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three-one offering to Romero. Swing, strike 2. Count goes full. Gomez hoping to sit down Romero and end the Thunder threat here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes sets. The payoff pitch. Up high. Will walk the bases full. Still 2 gone. With 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th, Gomez will face his Thunder counterpart on the mound. Now in the batter's box, the number 2 man, Eric Yelding, hoping to add to the Thunder lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Gomez comes set. Bases juice with 2 gone here. Ball foul. Well hit by Yelding, but again, just foul diving attempt by the Hyenas third baseman, but all for naught as Yelding will walk back to the plate. Down count 1-0. Gomez stares in, checks the runners. The 0-1 pitch. Foul back. Yelling down the count, 0-2. Bottom of the 4th inning, 2 gone. Bases are juiced. 2-run lead for the Thunder. And the Thunder pitcher digging in at the plate, trying to add on, give himself add on to his 2-run lead. Gomez trying to prevent that. Up on the count, 0-2. The pitch. Up high, 1-2.
Hey, we got 2, we got 2! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, my guys, we gotta open up on the bases, gotta take advantage right here.
It's Yelding to wave at that, and Gomez is able to work himself out of a jam. We go to the top of the 5th. The Texas Thunder 5, the H-Town Hyenas 3. Here on the Texas Hardball Association Video Network. Texas Hardball Association, a league for the people. with that, I will attempt to remount this so I have a couple hands free to...
Is this one rolling? Which one's rolling?
This is Eric. Yeah, this is Kevin's setup. I'm not sure.
Okay.
At first, I thought it was just speed radar, but
You just holding that thing the whole game?
no. This, unfortunately, mine overheated and had to be retired. This is Choices, so I'm trying to make sure that it stays in good condition, while hopefully I'm able to remount it so I have a free hand to deal with lineup cards and such. That one might help. That one may work just fine. All right, folks, as we're about ready to start at the top of the fifth, we'll have the third pitcher for the Thunder on the mound warming up. Brendan, by name. Sporting number 18. This is his first game for the Thunder. He had turned in some pretty good glove work at third, and now will relieve Eric Yelding on the mound. Only one earned run. 3 total scored by the Hyenas up to this point. He comes into the game with a 2-run lead. 5 runs from the Thunder to the Hyenas 3. And you hope we'll see what the youngster has as we get underway. Leading off for the Hyenas here in the top of the fifth, it'll be Caleb Cobb, the number 6 man in the lineup. Hoping to start off anything strong and work on that deficit. Nice pop by Francisco, the Thunder backstop. Cobb now approaching the lefty batter's box, and we should be underway shortly. Down low, ball 1 to Cobb. Backs him off the mound, 0-2. Brendan sets and delivers. Set the chase. 2 balls, 1 strike. Youngster's got a bit of heat there. A breaking ball allowed Cobb to chase. Still up in the count, 2-1. Backing Cobb off the plate, 3-1 to the Hyenas leadoff man here in the top of the fifth. Youngster has some heat, but his control lacking a bit to this point. Hoping he can bring it under control. Catches the outside of the plate. Count goes full at 3-2. Brendan stares in, rocks, delivers the payoff pitch off the back of the plate, and Cobb leads off the Hyenas' fifth with a leadoff walk. Probably not the start that Brendan wanted to, but he with a 2-run lead here in the top of the fifth. Siniceros stands in, hoping to make a change in that. Shows bunt, pulls back, low and away, ball one. Reap time is called as Francisco, the Thunder backstop, and Johnson, first baseman, will have a quick powwow with the young hurler, see if they can settle him down a bit. Top five here at Mason Park. Leadoff man Cobb on first with nobody out here in the fifth. Bit of time with the rosin bag to get a little bit more feel for the ball, hopefully. Siniceros stands back in. Play ball's called. Quick check at the runner. In there for strike one.
Hey, no. Go.
1-1. Brendan deals. Just outside, 2-1. Pitch outside. Francisco able to keep Cobb close at first. But again, down in the count, 3-1 to Siniceros. Nobody out here in the top of the fifth. Three-one offering from Brendan. Swing and a miss. And the count goes full, 3-2. Brennan hoping to get the first out of the inning. Payoff pitch to Siniceros. Down in the dirt for ball four. 2 straight walks to start the top of the fifth. And the Hyenas have runners on second and first with nobody out. As Ivan Villarreal comes to the plate, hoping to work that 2-run deficit, make it a little smaller. Player, manager, and commissioner Carlos Ramon walking out to key infields, members of the Thunder infield, to have a conversation with the young hurler, trying to get him under control. Decent pop, but his control has been lacking, unfortunately, to this point. 2 runners on with nobody out. Conference is over. Good encouraging word in the young hurler's ear, and we'll see if it pays off here. To Villarreal, the number 8 man in the lineup for the Hyenas. Nobody gone. Prime opportunity for Hyenas to score some runs. We'll see if Brendan and the Thunder defensive backstops can prevent that. Stands in. Brendan checks the runners. Initial offering. Just off the plate. Low and away. Villarreal, ball one.
No one down. Let's go. Let's be smart. Let's go.
Big lefty standing in. Brendan delivers. Rounded foul. 1-1 on Villarreal. Time is called by the infield receiver.
Sorry.
Just want to make sure all the little fingers are out of the chain link in case of a foul ball or wild pitch. 1-1 the count to Villarreal. Brendan checks the runners. Delivers. Low and away. 2-1 the count. Big lefty steps out, readjusts his batting gloves, standing back in. Off in the count, 2-1. Attempting to close the 2-run gap between them and the Thunder. Delivery. Inside, the ball will get away. Let's get it to the backstop, and both runners will advance 90 feet. Runners now on second and third, still nobody out. 3-1 the count on Villarreal. Brennan hoping to work his way, find a way to get an all-important first out in this inning. The 3-1 pitch. Bit of a foul tip at the plate. Count goes full, 3-2 to Villarreal. Good on him getting a piece of that, and good on Brennan getting a second strike in that bat. Brennan checking the runners. The payoff pitch. Just low, and ball four is called. The base is now loaded. Still nobody out, and the young hurler has loaded the bases on 3 straight walks. As the number 9 hitter for the H-Town Hyenas, Chris DePaul stands in. Nobody out. Prime scoring opportunity. Down 2 runs for the Hyenas, hoping to make that a distant memory. Initial offering from Brendan. In there for strike 1. Top of the 5th, Thunder 5, Hyenas 3, but they're threatening with the bases juiced. Nobody out. The 1 pitch. In there for strike 2 to DePaul. Couple of good pitches. Back to the ideal form for Brendan, the young reliever, hoping to work his way out of a big jam, but it's a tall order. We'll see how he does. The 0-2 pitch to DePaul. In there, off the top, strike 3 for a big first out of the inning. DePaul goes down looking. 1 gone down here in the top of the 5th. The number 10 man, Nestor Espinoza, coming to the plate. Still a dangerous situation for the young hurler. Bases are loaded in the top of the 5th. 1 gone, though. And he's got a good defensive backstop behind him, trying to get the last 2 outs of the inning and maintain a 2-run lead. Brennan's initial offering. In there for a strike. Espinoza. Tall righty. The 0-1 pitch from Brennan. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Good stuff from Brendan there. Espinoza trying to get his timing down right, but down 0-2 in the count. 1 gone here in the top of the 5th. Runners on all bases. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. Swung through. A big second out by Brendan. Back to the top of the order, Jose Rivas, dangerous leadoff man for the Hyenas, but now 2 gone. Bases still loaded, however. Brendan come up with 2 big back-to-back strikeouts, still with bases juiced here in the top of the 5th. The pitch. Grounded foul. 0-1 to Rivas, the leadoff man. Bases loaded here in the top of the 5th. Brendan seeing if he can work his way out of a jam and maintain the 2-run lead for the Thunder. Brief conference by Francisco, the backstop. Rivas stands back in. Down the count, 0-1. Brendan comes set. Rocks and delivers. Down and outside, 1-1. One and one the count. Brendan comes set. And the pitch. Low and outside. Excellent reach by Francisco to keep that ball in front of him. 2-1 the count to Rivas. The set. Catches him down there. Strike two. Brings the count even at 2-2. Catches Rivas at the knees. Not pleased at the call. But he'll stand back in. Count even at 2-2. Brennan, the 2-2 pitch. Line by Rivas. Over the head. 1-1 will score. 2 runs will score. 3 runs will score. It's a bases clearing double for Rivas. As the Hyenas move back in front, 6-5. It was well hit, and unfortunately Hall could not get a good read on it over his head and all the way to the wall. Thankfully, he was able to get it close enough to only keep Rivas to a double, but he does clear the bases, and now the Hyenas retake the lead, 6-5 over the Thunder. Kevin Roque, backstop for the Hyenas, digs in. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Brennan has a sign. Rocks and delivers. Just off the corner of the plate. Ball one.
You right here, baby. Come on.
1-1 offering. Line up. Takes a carom off the mound. Gloved by the second baseman, and that's an infield hit for Roque. With 2 outs, runners on the corners now. 3 runs already, unfortunately, across the plate. As Barrick McCann, the number 3 hitter for the Hyenas, stands in, hoping to add to the 1-run lead. Time is called. Francisco and player manager Carlos Ramon will walk out to the mound, and will pull the young reliever. 3 earned runs this inning. Almost pitched his way out of a big jam, but unfortunately gives up a 3 RBI double to Rivas ahead of man, and gives up, unfortunately, the lead, 6-5 in favor of the Hyenas now. Seems as if Richards, the 3rd baseman, will now take over on the mound, the 4th pitcher of the evening for the Texas Thunder. Now down 1 run to the Hyenas, 6-5. Still 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. Runners on the corners. Richards sporting number 3 tonight. Had started the season opener for the Thunder against the Cuban Missiles. Was pulled early. Still kept the game close enough. Slim 6-4 loss to the Missiles to open the season. Was able to have a big win 12-0 over the Tornadoes last week. Richards now comes on in relief of Brendan. Now down in the score, 6-5. Barrick McCann standing in at the plate, the number 3 hitter for the Hyenas. Runners on first and third with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Richards coming on, hoping to get this last out and get the powerful Thunder bats back up at it and see if they can bring it even and then work the score again in their favor. Hall coming out defensively, moving, I believe, to left field. Two great teams here tonight, folks. Thank you again for joining us thus far. They